Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. All right. So I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If not, know your day is going to get better once your perception gets better. If you are new to my channel, my name is Dina Bryant. I do these inspirational videos, basically just talking about my life, sharing my journey with you guys. And today's video is gonna be sort of, I want to say, like a combination of videos that I have done in the past. But today's video is about chasing, right? Going after your dream, because anything that you chase is gonna run further from you, okay? So make sure you guys are subscribing to my channel. Make sure you hit the bell so you could get the notification when I post these amazing, inspirational, honey, expanding your mind videos, okay? All right, so moving into it, I was inspired by this lady named Lachey. Okay, she's like a TikToker. She was a teacher, and I was watching her video on when she quit her job and decided to follow her dreams, right? And I was so inspired by that, honey. I started crying when I was in the shower and everything. So I wanted to share my journey and share my experience with you guys, and say that whatever it is that you've gone through up until this point, it is always here to teach you a lesson, right? The universe is always guiding you, teaching you lessons. And sometimes we have our hearts, we live in a scarcity mindset, where as though we want to do something, right? We want to go after our dreams. We want to pursue the career or whatever it is. But we allow the ego or other people's fear to kind of stop us from doing the things that we was created to do the things that gives us so much meaning. It gives us, it empowers us so much. And what I believe is that with my journey, me inspiring people, and honey, is the best feeling ever. Okay, I love inspiring people. I love to share my experience. I love to let you guys know whatever it is that I'm going through, whatever it is that I may be facing, and at times being afraid, but always knowing that the universe has my back. Always understanding and knowing that the universe is always there guiding me. Knowing that I am not alone because I have my higher self with me. And those things, they really do it for me. So I'm gonna walk you guys down. We're going down memory lane, okay? So the videos, how did the videos and everything come about? If you've been, because I started off doing YouTube, and then my mother, she had a suggestion, and she said, I know you on YouTube, but why don't you go and do Facebook Lives, right? And when I had my spiritual awakening, my whole thing was, I was sitting right here in the same apartment on the living room floor, and something just came to me: help people get out the matrix, right? And understand that, or sometimes, like when I hear, like, it's like a knowingness, right? And sometimes you second guess yourself, or you question yourself, like, was that me that said that, or is it somebody, is it just, like, you start questioning yourself, because you're like, I don't know if that was like what I really heard, right? I didn't know what the hell it looked like. I didn't know, like what that really meant. And so what I realized, I was like, all right, so what is, I didn't know the universe would use me as a way of debunking my own belief systems, right? Me going against tradition, me going against pathologies, me doing the work on myself, right? And I didn't know that. I just thought like, all right, well, I do these videos and, you know, that's pretty much it. I'm going to just do the videos. And everything up until this point, it is for a purpose. Everything that you've been through, everything that you have experienced, all the people who played a role in your life, it is for something. Never experience or go through life and say, well, that was just, you know, that didn't hold any water or whatever it is. Everything means something. So I shared this with you guys before. I had experienced anxiety, and at times I'm like, I don't want to keep saying it, because remember, energy grows where energy goes, right? So sometimes I'm like, I don't want to keep saying it, right? But for me to share my story again and tell you guys like how this all came about was me being sick and tired of just working, and I can't even say pay bills on it, because it was times I didn't. Okay, it was times the shit was getting cut off. Okay, the lights getting cut off. Okay, so I can't even say cell phones cut off. Okay, cable service getting cut off. Okay, and so I was just basically living a lie, right? I was living this thing where, so as long as I dressed well, and as long as I had my hair done every 2 weeks or whatever it is, and as long as I looked the part, that meant to the outside world that I was so happy, right? But the inside of me, I was suffering, okay? I was suffering because it was like I was living for other people, right? And I didn't understand, you know, at the time, but I always had a knowingness that I know I wasn't created just to work every single day and do the same exact thing. Shop when I get my paycheck, go shop and then be, you know, broke or whatever it was, right? I knew that wasn't the whole thing, right? So what happened was me being sick and tired, and I always would have epiphanies when I would be in the bathroom, right? I would always ask the question, and I didn't even know who I was asking the question to, but I would always make this statement like, I know I just wasn't created for this. I know I wasn't just created to work and pay bills, right? And whenever you put things out, and you may think that the universe or God or whatever it is that you believe in, it is not listening to you. But it'll come a time, it's going to come a time where so you will look back and you will be like, damn, I remember I asked that question. I remember when I didn't know, but I knew what I was doing. I needed to do something different. So one thing led to another. I started eating better, and which is, you know, I started eating better, and one thing just started leading to another. And I'm here to say, follow your dreams, okay? Don't give up on yourself. Even in the midst, because you're going to look at this video 5 years from now, honey, I'm going to be a millionaire, okay? And honey, I'm going to be living, okay? And even saying that, it's like, okay. But you got to understand that although you can't see it, although you don't know how it's going to manifest itself, that is none of your business. You got to keep on going. You got to keep on believing. You got to keep on having faith. Even when things look like it is all falling apart, you got to just know that it is working. The universe, it is conspiring in your favor, okay? The alchemist, okay? So you gotta know that. And it was times where as though, like me doing the live videos, I never really felt a moment where as though it's been like, oh gosh, I gotta do these videos. I never felt that way. I always feel very energetic, very inspirational, very intentional to do videos and to let you guys know. And then how dope and amazing is this? Documenting your experience and showing what the universe do, showing what God do, showing what whatever belief or whatever religion or whatever it is that you believe in. You guys, if you don't know, honey, now you know. I'm not part of religion. I'm into spirituality, okay? And I like to say all of us are spiritual because at the end or the beginning of the day, you have a spirit, okay? So it may look rough, okay? And you may not know what's the next move. And you may have a lot of people doubting. You may have even have family members that's saying that would be the wrong move if you was to follow your dreams. Okay? Follow them anyway. Follow them anyway. Because what you do is almost like a domino effect. Especially if you have children. If your children see how you followed your dreams, it sets a tone where as though they say, oh, I could follow my dreams. I know my mother, she didn't even know what the hell, what was going or where it was going to lead to. But she followed her dreams and I'm going to follow mine, right? Don't give up on your dreams. Keep on pushing. Keep on striving. Know that the universe got you. Do not continuously live in fear because of a system that is telling you you got to work, and you got to pay them bills, or you got to dress a certain way to cover up the pain you feel inside because you don't want to face yourself, because you want to do the things that is not, don't matter. You want to do the things that's not even contributing to life. The thing that you doing is it leaving a thumbprint on this here planet. Is it leaving a thumbprint? Or are you just going through life like a walking dead, like a zombie? Are you doing the things that is calling you? Are you doing the things that you was created to do? And start. Like I do these videos, honey, let me tell you something. I don't quit. I was doing rideshare. I quit rideshare because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on my dreams and just do the thing that I was called to do, right? Which was being inspirational and to inspire. And I don't went back to ride shit. My vehicle got towed, all this stuff. But not once did I say, oh, I bet not make a video because look what I'm going through. And I love to be transparent. Although the ego say, girl, you know you better not put that in that video because you don't know who the hell gonna see that one, right? But I love to be transparent because it's like you showing somebody something, right? It's like you telling people, don't be ashamed of this struggle. Don't be ashamed of you being on Section 8 food stamps or whatever it is, public housing. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of that. That is what is going to make an impact, right? You growing up from nothing. You experiencing being on welfare and being on WIC or whatever it is. You going through there and still coming out on top. Still becoming a millionaire, a billionaire. That's what do it. So never let what you've been through to deteriorate you in a sense where so you like, oh, I can't do it because if people know my story, right, is they gonna make fun of me. Don't pay attention to the ones that's clowning. Don't pay attention to them because they not even living their dream. They not even doing the things that they was called to do. So why you paying attention to people that's not even rocking out to their authenticity? You paying attention to people that's not even living out their best lives. Okay? Do the thing that you was called to do. Don't focus on if they get it. They ain't gotta get it. I got it. Okay? When I was on the living room floor and I was in here in my first video, okay, which I have a few channels, okay, but my first video I had did, and I was so nervous. I was so nervous. And my at the time, my youngest daughter Amani, she was sucking, I was breastfeeding, and I was so nervous. My voice was real low, okay? And the from her sucking on my chest, on my breast, right? That was louder than my voice because I was so nervous. But guess what? I still showed up. I still continued to do the videos. I still been doing the lives. And I knew and I know it's my purpose because no one had to pay me to do it. I was showing up. But honey, that's changing. Okay. But I was showing up. And I continue to show up. And although it was people who was saying, you know, when I did quit rideshare, and I do it every now and then, but when I decided to quit rideshare, I had somebody say, when my car got repoed, see, that's why you shouldn't have quit rideshare. That's why you should have continued doing rideshare, and I guess sort of put my dreams on the back burner. But I didn't. And I continued to do it. And guess what? Don't you know? Let me tell you how amazing. Okay, I don't listen to men. Okay, you don't listen to no damn man. Don't listen to men. Don't listen to anything outside your existence, okay? Because people are going to implant their fear upon you. So let me tell you something. My car got repoed, right? A few months ago, my car got repoed, I believe, in 2019, right? A few months ago, I received a letter stating that the car that I owed, because I think it was like $8,000 or something like that. I received a letter stating that $5,000 and something was going towards the car, right? And I was like, hell, because I didn't. And I thought maybe the person who did a co-sign with me on a vehicle, my youngest children's father, I said maybe he put $5,000 on it. And so I called the letter. I had called the number that was on the letter to see, if this was real, right? And it was real. And so you may quit or give up their job, right? Which means just over broke. But you may give up that, and you may say, I don't know, but this is, you may have became homeless, or you may have got your vehicle towed, or whatever. Repoed, or whatever it is. In the words of Dr. Miles Monroe, one of the things he said, and one of the things that I constantly remind myself is this: if you made it once, you can make it again, and you can make it again, and you can make it again, and again, and again, and again. Okay? So whatever it is that you think you lost, understand, understand that you did not lose it. Okay? The universe is making ways for something bigger, something grander, something more that you can't even fathom. You can't even imagine it. Okay? All right? So understand that. It may seem like, if you chase your dream, everything is going to fall apart. Everything is going to be, honey, well, it's falling apart anyway. Okay. And in my experience, what I learned was that sometimes if you're not cooperative and you just don't go willingly, all types of shit start happening. Whereas though the universe is like, all right, I'm trying to get your attention. So if you don't want to come with me willingly, honey, all right, so let me create some chaos in your life where it's going to push your ass into your dream. And where it's going to make you decide and get up and say, you know what? I'm tired of living average. I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over. Let me get my ass up and do something different, okay? So With that being said, I love you guys. Make sure you're rocking out. Make sure you are following your dreams. Do not give up on your life. Do not give up on yourself. And even if they don't get it, it is not for them to get, okay? It is for you to get. And even if they don't believe in you, the ones, your so-called friends, your family members, one of the things that I do know is the universe will make way, okay? If they don't get it, they don't believe in it, honey, if you the illusion of losing somebody, guess what? The universe will put somebody else in that place, in that space. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, rock out, believe in yourself, fuck with you. We gonna look at this video a few years from now. We gonna be like, I'm gonna be walking you guys to my 8-bedroom home that I own, and I'm be like, ooh, see, this is what the universe do, okay? And with that being said, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I love you guys.